One of the discussions we've been having in the last few weeks too is on the issue of affirmative action. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled on the Michigan case just a few days ago. You've spoken about affirmative action. California's had a very long discussion about it. On the case of the High Court and on the issue, did they get it wrong? I mean, where does this go from here?
Well, it's definitely different than I think the court many years ago, when, for example, the voters voted to make it possible to discriminate in housing, which at that time the concern was discrimination against African Americans or other minorities. The people voted for that in a proposition, and yet the state Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court invalidated the people's decision. Same thing on Proposition 8 in gay marriage. So the court has the duty to uphold constitutional rights, even against popular sentiment. And in this case, I do think that because of where we are in the gaps between the races, I think we need some degree of affirmative action. I think the court shut the door there against what Michigan was conscientiously trying to do.
So, I mean, that's been a big discussion in Sacramento. There was a constitutional amendment that kind of got sidelined. You had some disagreement, Asian American legislators, but you would like to see us go back to some version of it. You think it's necessary?
I think it was helpful. I think it's chancy, as you can see now. It's dividing even different ethnic groups. It's not at all clear that if you put it on the ballot that it could be passed. So I think we have to strive in whatever way we can under existing law to have a fair system of admissions and a fair system of government contracting. It's never going to be perfect.